Find excuses to do things. Don't find excuses to not do things. And that's one of the things I was telling my guys yesterday and gals is find reasons to do it. Don't find an excuse not to make your calls. Find a reason to do it. Okay, good morning. It is another good morning. And today is Wednesday, heading to the gym. So we're at the YMCA this week. I actually talked to a guy that owns a gym. It's like a 20-ish minutes, depending on traffic away. It's a meathead gym. I'll call it a meathead gym. I'm sure he'd be fine with it. It's designed, it's set up for the power lifter, the bodybuilder, those that want to record, loud music, all that stuff. And so I'm meeting with him on Friday to sign up for his gym. And I don't know if I'm going to go there every day, just with my schedule, and because I don't think they have showers and that stuff there. I think it's at the old DMV, where they have the building. Whatever, building doesn't matter, right? As long as it's got the equipment. But I'm looking forward to that. Him and I chatted. He's actually looking to potentially do a one out here in my market where I'm at, and if that's the case, that'd be sick. Who knows? Maybe I'll invest or something. But anyway, and so I'm excited about that. But we're gonna be at the YMCA. And at the YMCA today, I've been thinking about, because today's a Wednesday, it's one of my days that I can have a particular focus day on. And so I'm thinking, what should I focus on? And the thoughts were, should I do chest? Because last focus day on chest was on Saturday. Or should I do arms? And I decided I am going to do, actually I'm still thinking, we're gonna do chest. Let's do chest. And why? I do need to hit my arms, but chest was on Saturday, and so that's already how many days from today, and chest feels good, recovered, and hit your muscles, timing allowed, as often you can, as long as you're recovered. And if you're recovered, go ahead and hit it again. And so instead of waiting until next Saturday, let's do it today. And then probably this weekend on Saturday, I will make an arm focus. Now we'll see here. Well, maybe I'll do some more arms during this week. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. But I'm gonna do chest. I did do some extra back work that I didn't record earlier this week. And so the back got some good work. On Friday is very shoulder focused. But it's my Tuesday is yesterday, it's all over the body type of thing. And then Mondays and Thursdays are legs. So yeah, all over the place a little bit, but there's method to the madness. And so today, let's hit chest, get some pump. I think we're gonna do some extra work on some lower pec movements and see if we can get a little bit more lower pec development going. And that's one of the areas weak. My guess my whole chest, it needs work, but the lower part of the chest needs some additional work too. And so I might try some things that will be good for that. Work-wise, yesterday did a group coaching call with my loan officers and my sales guys, and just really focused on prospecting, really trying to get them to see that and understand. And I think they get it. They get it. It's just now it's implementation, that prospecting is the number one thing they need to be doing for their business. Without prospecting, there is no growth. They can have everything else great, but if they're not prospecting, they're not going to generate business. If you're not lifting weights, you're not going to build muscle. And so for all of the sales guys and gals out there that might be watching, listening to this, is get your calls in. Did you get your calls in today? Get your calls in. And when are you done? We'll do one more. Get one more. Always get that extra one more. All right, so I'm at the gym, and I'm not positive what exercise I'm going to start with, but it's going to be chest. And see you there. All right, so it's pretty busy here this morning. I had to wait a little bit to get some bench. But we're going to start off with Smith bench. And what I'm going to do is control on the eccentric. the decline movement. Hold, stretch a little bit, and then try to push up. And we're trying to do that 12-15 range. Oh. One more. All right, so you can see on those, I don't know if you can see my face, controlling the eccentric. Now I know I could always go even slower on those. That's a different technique that you can do. But hold a little bit on the bottom and then pull it up. I can already feel the chest getting some nice pump already. And it was only one set, so we got 3 more sets left to do. Okay, set number 2. We'll go with that same rep range, 12 to 15. 15 was maybe able to get one more up. It was nice when I was doing these with Ray. We weren't doing the Smith, but in the bench is have that partner there to even give you some assisted reps if needed. All right, let's do this. Come on, one more. All right, 13. Man, that hole there at the bottom is a nice stretch. But you know what I would absolutely love is if they had on the Smith machine a cambered bar, go even deeper. But it's all right. We got 2 more sets, and we might do after the 4th set. For fun, we might do a drop set where we will lower the weight. All right, a little rest. Go to set 3. All right, so we're set 3. Now I want 15, 13. If that's any indication, if I don't get to 12, I'll do a rest pause and do another one to get to 12. That one I didn't pause. One more. All right, got 10. Rest pause. I'm gonna get 2 more. All right. So why would I do that? Why am I doing that? Some of you that watch these other ones, you know why. But why not just stop at 10? Why do an extra just 2? It's because you're getting multiple approaches towards failure. And the approaches towards failure is where you're getting the muscle gain. So not only did I get the approaches towards failure towards 10, and then those last 2 that I did to get to 12 is very hypertrophic, I think that's the word, building muscle. Then some might say, well, why not just do that, then do another rest pause, do another 2. Rest pause another 1 or whatever. And you absolutely could do that. Again, as long as you're able to not hurt yourself and be able to recover by the time you do your next session. So there's a thing called MRV, maximum recoverable volume. Learned this from Renaissance periodization. Is what's the most amount of reps that you can do, with your sets and such, that you're able to recover by the time you do that muscle group again. So let's say you're planning on doing Monday and Wednesday chest, but you crush yourself so bad on Monday that you can't even do chest on Wednesday. Well, you exceeded your MRV. And so it's learning to find those things, and I might not be explaining that perfectly, so Dr. Mike, if I just said that wrong, correct me, please. But all right, so it's light more rest, and then we're gonna go to the 4th set, and then we're gonna do a drop set right after that. Okay, so we're gonna do an intensifier in this set. So likely we're gonna have to do that match rep, because I won't be able to get to 12, likely. And then after we do get to 12, we're gonna lower these, we're gonna drop these 45s to 25s, and then we're gonna do a drop set, sort of burnout. All right, let's do this. Oh. Oh. All right, rest pause, get 2 more, and then we're gonna do a drop set. All right, drop set. Okay. All right, let's see if I get 2 more. Stretch. 1 more. Oh, that felt good. Good. All right, so now we're gonna go to something that's gonna get more on the lower part of the chest. See you there. Okay, so this exercise, it's gonna target the lower chest and the triceps. I saw this from Jeff Cavalier over at Athlete X. It's an exercise I've actually never done before. And so it's gonna get triceps too. So when you first see this, you're thinking you're doing a tricep extension, right? Well, obviously you could, but here we're gonna do a lower chest press. So when you're pushing down, this is the angle it's targeting. So, the fiber's going this way, you're gonna target your lower chest. So we're gonna come up and then push down. And you wanna contract your chest when you do it. So let's go for this. So the first one, let's get this done. Up. Okay, let's stretch. I did 16. We'll keep that same weight. Definitely, obviously, getting a lot of tricep. What's the word I'm looking for? Activation. But I could do feel it in the lower chest. Now, I might not do as many sets of this one, but we're gonna give at least one more. All right, set number 2. Let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. All right, push down. One more. All right. So we're gonna stop at that 2. Why? I'm getting too much of my triceps. And so it's like we made an audible, what was it, yesterday? We're making an audible. Well, this time we're not gonna make an audible. What we're doing is we're just gonna go to the next exercise. Machine's open up, so we're gonna do another lower chest movement. So we're on this free motion machine, and we're not gonna be going over too much. We might do that for the next exercise. We're gonna be pretty upright, elbows bent. We're gonna do like a fly press, fly and push down. You stretch that. I mean, just doing it without any weight, you should feel this contracting. And target this lower. So let me get this in the spot. There we go. One more. All right, wait a little too easy on that one. We'll increase it a bit. But you see, as I'm doing that one, is what we were doing on the last exercise, that same, push down. Similar thing, but in this, I'm feeling it way more on my chest. So I'm gonna rewatch the video that Jeff was showing on that. Maybe just doing something a little wrong, or if that's just normal. If that's normal, it is what it is, right? That was a good exercise, it worked. But we got 3 more sets here. All right, set 2. One more. One more. All right, there we go. 2 down, 2 to go. All right, so a little shorter rest. So I guess we'll just go for it. Set 3, 12 to 15 again. All right. Awkward way to get into place. All right, 3 down, 1 to go, and I think we're going to do a drop set as well. So technically we got 2 left. All right, set 4, then we'll do a drop set. All right. One more. One more. Oh. Okay. Drop it. We'll do about 15 pounds there. Really hold it this time. Squeeze. More. And hold. Okay. So we're done with that movement. And we're gonna do one more chest exercise. Haven't quite yet decided what to do. I'm looking around. I want to do another flat. I want to do incline, some another lower. I guess you'll see shortly. We're at the free motion machine. Hey, but DJ, weren't you just on the free motion machine and you're gonna do something different? Well, yes, Kimosabi. We were on the free motion machine, but we are doing something different. So before, we were doing the downward fly like this, really targeting. Now we're gonna, we're sitting upright. Now we're gonna bend over. Don't get any ideas. We're gonna do a fly push this way. And it's a little bit different angle. I was looking to do it on one of the fly decks I got, but there's people around and recording, and I try to keep people out as much as I can. And plus, the cables are feeling pretty good. So let's do this. So I'm gonna get down, butt up, chest up, or butt back, chest up, however you're gonna say it. I can feel the stretch already. And so definitely way outside my rep range. So let's increase this Might be too much, but it's all right. So we got 3 sets. We might do a drop set. All right, friends, amigos, homies, brothers, sisters, everywhere in between. We are on to set number 2. All right. I'm sure there's got to be a better way to do that than what I'm doing. All right. One more. All right, we're gonna up or increase. We're gonna raise the thing up, which is decreasing the weight a little bit. So we got 2 more sets to go. All right, set 3. I forgot I was recording. That's better. That's the right weight. One more. All right, one more, and then we're definitely doing a drop set, and that'll be the done for chest today. Set 4, here we go, and then we'll do a drop set. All right, drop. And there we go. Two more. Two more. Hold it. Okay. That's chest. Let's go wrap this video up. All right, so that's our chest workout today. Took the sweatshirt off. I see why guys like to wear sweatshirts. I was always wondering why we wear that. I guess it's, man, you get warmed real nice, sweat. Maybe I should do that more often. I'll have to wear a long sleeve. Sometimes I'll take it off. But what do you think? Nice chest pump today. Feels great. Now I might go later today. My kids got some after school stuff. They go to some additional math things and they really love math. And there's a Planet Fitness right next door, so while they're in that, I might go in and get some ab work done. I was gonna do it now, but I think we'll do it later. Today, work-wise, loan officers, I got some more interviews. I had 4 interviews yesterday with loan officers, and all 4 of them went well. One for sure, though, is not going to work just because of her situation. It is what it is. So she'd have been a great fit. And the other is what they're looking for was support on what to do, when to do it, that kind of thing, and how to do these things. And when sales, there's such lack of support out there for salespeople. And one of the reasons why in this channel, doing health and fitness, but also the sales stuff, is to provide that. And obviously this is YouTube free, maybe do a paid thing in the future if ever necessary, but I wanted to help people out, whether it's through nutrition, fitness. That's helped me so much. And then also career. What things have changed my life, at least from many standpoints, is business is prospecting. Prospecting has changed my life. It opened so many doors, not just financially, but which has opened other doors and opportunities. But now also is health and fitness. You know, when I had a doctor's appointment, that's not a recent one, and I was overweight, and my doctor said, hey, if things don't change, you have over a 40% chance, or not 40, over a 50% chance of having a heart attack once you hit your 40s. Now I'm almost 40. So this was several years ago. I didn't take it seriously. And so not until this past July where I started to take things seriously, is not just to lose weight, because I've lost weight before in unhealthy ways and skinny fat and all that stuff, but proper nutrition, better nutrition. Not that it's perfect every single time. It doesn't have to be perfect all the time, but most of the time it needs to be. And then lifting weights, having that muscle as well to be strong. Now some other things you need to work on, of course, but fitness, health, prospecting changed my life. Number one thing that changed my life is my faith in Jesus. That's the number one thing. This channel is not talking about that, though I'll probably say things just because that's who I am. But make your calls, get your calls in. Find excuses to do things. Don't find excuses to not do things. And that's one of the things I was telling my guys yesterday and gals, is find reasons to do it. Don't find an excuse not to make your calls. Find a reason to do it. Oh, it's Wednesday. I gotta make my calls, right? Whatever it is. All right, so that's it. Have yourself a great day. Get a nice pump in, get your calls in. If that's something that you're in, work hard, find excuses to do the right things. See you later.